Oh, hi. Hello, living person.
Legs. No, don't shoot them. They're probably your friend. Look at Bayonetta prototype over here in the corner.
Yeah, the legs are just about as long as my entire body.
It's longer than their entire torso.
Hey, Signalis. I'm Time. He's Cable. Last time we, unlocked the door here to this entire side of the, like, area. So we're gonna go explore that.
You also picked up the stun rod so we can schlow things.
I did pick up a stun rod.
Hopefully we can pick up a long-range weapon. Otherwise, you might want to actually, the next enemy you fight, use the stun rod. Is that infinite or is that like charged? Does that have batteries?
No, these are...
Are these one use?
Single use. I have 2 of them.
Single use? That's kind of lame. That doesn't even make sense. Why would the future have a one single use stun baton?
I guess they can't make it too easy.
Goofy. I guess you can try to use that for the next couple enemies. You have 2 of them, you said?
I got 2 of them, yeah.
You could use them for the next couple enemies, I guess, to conserve ammo, because you might need it for later. Actually, we're being warned by Snowy in our Discord chat to save it, so don't use them. Never mind, I might be wrong.
I kind of don't remember what button to push to use them, so...
I'm fairly certain our beloved friend Snowy in our Discord chat, which I think actually recommended this game to us forever ago, knows best. So we'll just go ahead and take their advice. They probably know what's going on.
The stall is locked. Is someone inside? Knock knock. There's a zombie apocalypse out there. You probably want to, like...
Occupied.
What do we got here? Oh, repair patch. Sure.
Occupied. Come back so I can tell you it's occupied.
Oh, it's occupied. Okay, see ya.
You should knock, and then right before you leave, it just knocks back, like in Silent Hill 3.
Oh, spooky. Oh.
Is that a gun?
Is that a gun? Kind of looks like a gun
to me.
Oh, it's a repair spray.
A repair spray. You should put that in your... For a robot, putting that in their mouth and just shooting it in their tongue is like Cheese Whiz for humans. Just like sprays it in, and that's it. Just heals them.
It does fill up my inventory, though.
You found a storage box somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah, there was one back in the other room. This
is probably a better heal than this repair patch, so you might want to reserve the spray for later in the game and keep the repair patch on you. But the items also stack in this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they do. A single-use spray gun to fill damaged areas with polyurethane-based expanding foam. It restores a large amount of health over time.
Over time? Is the patch instant?
The patch is also over time.
Never mind. Well, then you might want to put away the spray, but I mean, you might want to put something else away too, because otherwise you've got like one slot, and if you pick up a key item, you'll have to run back and forth between the storage box wherever you're going.
Yeah.
Still keeping an eye out for that yellow sign, by the way.
Yeah, the yellow sign. I'm sure it'll be completely fine.
I'm wondering if the King in Yellow in this is directly from the book they wrote, or if it's like the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game like version of it where he has stats and junk. Because I think it's slightly different. Also, it's different from the original book and Lovecraft's interpretation, including it into his lore. Anyway, what were you saying?
He has stats in the...
What?
He has stats in the RPG.
Yeah. Every character has stats in the RPG. Cthulhu has stats in the RPG. Good. I'm not killing him, though.
Yeah.
Every round of combat for Cthulhu, if you're fighting him, he can just scoop up 1d4 investigators and fucking eat them. So you're not gonna win, kid. By the way, you take D100 sanity damage. I think D100 plus 100 sanity damage seeing him or something like that. It's something ridiculous like that. You're not gonna win that fight. You actually tried to fight Cthulhu one time, Mazel? I assume they died, as is usually the case. Also, if you kill him in the tabletop, 1d, I think 5 rounds, he just remanifests at full health and just fights you again. So there's no winning. He just beats you. I think it's 1d8 rounds, actually.
Oh, if you go into the save point and hit no, I don't want to save, it says you'll regret this later.
Well, yeah, this is a survival horror game, dweeb. You want to save as often as you can. Sure, you'll get an F- rank, but you'll be alive at the end. You know what I mean?
I guess I can put the photo away because it is taking up an inventory spot, and I kind of need all the rest of this stuff.
I wonder if that's like them warning them so you can't complain in the reviews later, like this game's hard. We told you wanted to save, but you didn't save. Whatever. Well, that sounds like more of a like Pathfinder-y D&D style encounter with Cthulhu, which I'm against, actually. I feel like he should be unbeatable in that as well. Oh, careful!
He does have stats in Pathfinder.
Just, well.
He's real tough, though.
Now throw a match on it.
Whatever it is, it doesn't seem edible. Thanks.
You don't eat anyway, you're an android.
You think there's a body that's on here that he was just like squishing? Oh, I just noticed you.
That's not an enemy though, that's just goop in the corner breathing. Be careful.
It is moving a little bit.
Why can't you pick up one of those absurdly oversized knives on the counter and use that as a melee weapon?
Those are really big.
I bet as a robot you could swing that really hard.
Or the frying pan, maybe?
That butcher knife is like wider than your head.
Yeah.
It's wider than your torso. Holy sh!
It's breathing?
Question mark? Exclamation point?
Can't go that way, that's locked. Mensa key required.
What a bunch of elitist pricks those Mensas. Yeah, I said it.
I think you said that last time, too.
I did, and I'll say it every time I'm reminded that Mensa is a thing every week we play this. I didn't even see that guy. Good eye.
Squish. Take that, nerd.
Dork. 2 bullets and a boot. Get wrecked.
Hey, it's
It's you.
me, maybe?
You got one hell of a thigh gap going on.
Yeah.
They had to specifically design that, by the way.
A simple universal light replica Yule. I guess that might be like the model I am or something.
The thigh gap model.
We don't talk about that. Oh, there's the Mensa key.
What a bunch of ups. I won't do it every time.
The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened.
They know what they're doing. They're like, hey, by the way, if you want to make fan art of this character,
Yeah.
you can do that to give us some free promotion.
Service request form R90. Data filing, full protector ID, replica kitchen staff, object spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. You can't just remember the way?
It's one hallway. What's wrong with you is the response.
I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. That sounds like a skill issue, Mars.
Yeah, get good.
Learn to remember directions.
With how jittery that dead monster zombie person android thing is, I feel like it's going to get back up. It's probably going to get back up. Are you able to aim that? Like, is it just auto-locking on that?
No, I'm doing that with my mouse.
Oh, you aim with the mouse. Okay, I see.
Every once in a while, a little black box pops up on top of him, which is a little weird.
It's probably literally a glitch.
Use the Mensa key.
Why don't you just, while you're there, just like, oh, never mind. Oh, there's another one coming up. It's from the south, kid.
Oop, I missed.
Oh, you missed. That's the one bullet you need. That's the second bullet you needed to stay alive. What are you doing? You're just going to regenerate.
They might, yeah. Nope, they're still right there.
Oh, their health carries over. Good.
I was running out of bullets, so I had to run back and reload, and I don't
As an android, why don't you just do a backspin, like, roundhouse kick to their neck and kill them?
and just kick their head clean off? Yeah, I mean...
It's not like you need to worry about agility. You have a robot brain. You just calculate that.
These little nub feet probably aren't very good for kicking, to be honest.
It would actually be really good for kicking because it would just get stuck right in their throat and they'd die. This is why I can't take robot protagonists seriously, because they're robots. It's like, why aren't you perfect at like what you're trying to do right now? You have math on your side.
I mean, I guess the zombies are also robots, so...
Yeah, but they're like corrupted with a virus. Who cares? Look at them jittering and like stumbling towards you. Also, your hoof feet would be really pointy, so you could just like karate kick them in the face and like get their brain.
Horse kicks, yeah. Just. I think this leads. Oh, hi.
You're suddenly getting like just a whole bunch of enemies are being dumped on you, kid. Oh, not my thigh. I needed that. That's where my brain was stored. I thought I'd be clever and store my CPU in my thigh, but you figured it out. God damn it.
No, I was wise to your tricks.
And then they die.
Got a bathroom with no stalls, which is really good.
It's all squat toilets, too. I thought this was the future. You think they'd all have, like, seats.
I got a broken key. A strange rectangular key with a butterfly wing pattern. Oh! We saw the door that goes to earlier, I think.
I'm glad you remembered that.
Looks like a part of it is missing.
Somebody bedazzled the end with a butterfly wing.
Or no, it was a box in a storeroom, I think.
They bedazzled it, look.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
An intricate butterfly wing made from colored glass is inlaid on one end of the key.
It's really hard to bedazzle a solid plastic object.
I mean, you just use glue, it's fine.
That's not how you bedazzle. You're supposed to needle it. That's how a bedazzle machine works.
This goes back
Careful,
to
that
an
one's
area
holding a
that-
cleaver like some kind of slasher villain.
Yeah. Oh, the other one also has a cleaver. Where did they get these? Did they raid the kitchen, I guess?
I mean, no one else was using them, I guess.
They must respawn, right? Oh, hi. Hello, living person.
Legs. No, don't shoot them. They're probably your friend.
Mind if I take
Look
this?
at Bayonetta prototype over here in the corner.
Oh, hey, another one of these. Yeah, the legs are just about as long as my entire body.
It's longer than their entire torso.
Storch. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right?
Sorry, Storch? That's your name?
Storch. Stork?
Is that like your model?
Maybe? The legs would fit a stork, I guess.
Is that what they're going for? I don't know.
This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Thanks. I'm the Protector Controller on duty this level. You have a shotgun, I think.
Can we have that?
Yeah, can I have this?
Sweep the legs. It's clearly right there in front of you. Just take it.
There's so much leg to sweep.
There's so much leg to sweep.
I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, your legs, they're really big.
It's not looking
No,
great.
I will not move past this. It's very distracting. I feel like you'd have to duck down every time you go through a door. Why do you have these legs this long?
I was about to say, do you have to duck to go through doorways so you don't hit your head?
It just seems inconvenient and not even useful to give them this long legs.
Well, maybe they can kick real good.
Why would they need a robot that kicks? Is that all you do? You just kick? You're the Hitmonlee robot? Keep around. In case a kickboxer shows up that thinks they're hot shit. Well, guess what? This robot's all leg. They can kick real frickin' hard, dweeb.
If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick and everyone else is getting sick too. Oh, so she's a zombie. That's good.
Whatever that means, says the robot, not understanding what illness means.
That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is? I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. Okay, well...
But you're a coward robot on top of having you, like, long-ass legs?
The West Wing key, whoever this belonged to, got in a lot of fights, apparently.
We don't talk about Fight Club. Also, why does this robot, like, care about danger? What's going on here?
I mean... They're intelligent, I guess, so...
But it's a robot. Shouldn't it have its first priority be protecting human life?
Nah, they're all
Is
zombies
that supposed
already.
to imply that there are no humans left? Is that it?
They're all zombies already, so I don't need to do my duties anymore.
I'm just gonna stand here for literally forever, for I am in fact a robot.
Hey, nobody's giving me new orders, so I'm just gonna chill out in the break room.
Maybe in a few dozen years, like, humans will come by and clean this up, and I'll just be like, hey, I'm still here, I work.
About the administrator. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units, a star, blah 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 blah, names. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from high mat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Storch Sieben.
Isn't this robot Storch?
Yeah, the one that's in the corner, yeah.
Why is this thing giving out, like, commands?
She did say she was like the protector commander or something, I think.
Why are we trusting an android with, like, administrative duty?
Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Calibri for help.
Hopefully that doesn't make me seem like some kind of, like, intolerant person, but I wouldn't trust, like, an android with administrative duty. I'd want a human at that, I guess. Otherwise, I'd be fine with hanging out with them, but I wouldn't want them making the decisions, because what if they decide that humans are a weird disease, fungus, human thing? This is coming up from top. We just purge all the humans, you know what I mean? I think they're gross and icky.
They're gross and icky.
We could repurpose all these bathrooms with, like, extra data banks or something. We just got rid of the humans who need them.
West Wing access key. Worker Alina CEO, which I think is a name we've seen before. Is that actually?
They got their ass kicked at Fight Club, like, all the time.
Yeah, they did.
God dang.
Okay, so I have the other side key now then. Do I go back or do I just go through? There are two guys. How many bullets do I have? 11, so not that many. Maybe I'll just kind of go back around.
If only you could do a, like, slick karate spin kick into their throat, like I said earlier, with your robot brain using math to perfectly... Oh, whoops. Well, I guess they just get back up eventually.
Yeah.
Careful. I guess they're not very fast. You can just run past them, I suppose.
Yeah, probably. Might as well stop
until they get guns or laser eyes. That's also an option.
They probably are going to get guns eventually.
Hopefully the zombie virus doesn't start adding, like, extra features to their models of androids they infect. Instead of auto drive for, like, cars, they just have, like, laser eyes additions they can add to androids. I'll take that one, thanks, says the virus, planning on killing the person selling it to them. That's the scenario I just made up. That's how it happened, guys.
I'd love the laser eyes model, actually.
We just have to survive long enough for the subscription to run out. Then it'll just deactivate and we'll be totally fine.
Okay, see ya.
Watch out, that one's back up. There's also another one, apparently.
They do attack pretty fast. They
didn't really attack, you just kind of ran at them and they did damage.
He kind of, like...
They did, like, a little flick, but, I mean, it was, like, 2 frames.
Yeah, I did a little bit of a lunge, but...
The second you came into contact with him, you took damage. The frames were after. Like, the animation was after you already took it. So, the second you come into contact with him, you take damage. Keep that in mind.
I want the model of Android that has taser hands that you just touch them and they shock you.
I want the model of Android that could just shoot like key blasts from their hands, actually, and drain power from other people. That's the Android I want.
A mineshaft A access. I need an administrator's key to call this elevator.
That would also give you, like, an immense fan base for you would be a female android. You could call yourself 18 to be fine.
Underground mining facility S23, Serpinski, which we knew already. Actually... Hi.
No, just punch them in the back of the head and give them a concussion. A robot concussion. You just, like, sucker kicked them. Get wrecked.
The kick, it comes out pretty fast.
Why would a robot convulse on the ground? Why would they do that? They're
just,
a robot.
You know, cuz.
I'm assuming these are all robots. Are these, like, skele-humans? Is that it?
They're like...
They're a cross, like, between humans and skeletons? Is that it?
And they seem they're like cybernetic clones or something, maybe. I think they take extra damage.
Just go up there and put them in a German suplex. Or you can just shoot them, I guess.
If I hit them... Oh. They actually, like, straight up full died.
If you say so, they're kind of jittering. I still see them jittering.
There's the other half of the broken key. No,
He's gonna get up and be Crimson Head later. Be careful.
That's just the normal death, the normal deteriorating they do when they're dead. I think they take extra damage when you hit them from surprise. It seems like.
If you say so. That other one already got up as a Crimson Head, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour some battery acid on them or something.
Yeah.
Get a hacking module so you can just like turn their brains off. Why'd they put butterflies in the end of this future thing?
Just, you know, cause they wanted it to be pretty. Look at it.
Look at this pretty bedazzled Resident Evil key stick. Butterfly key, everybody.
Yeah. This goes to a box that I found somewhere. Might be able to find that. Is that?
There's a door to your right, it looks like.
Oh yeah, there it is. Evidence storage. Also got a wall safe to get into still, apparently.
The code for that, I'm pretty sure, is 8675309.
No, I think we tried that, actually.
Okay. Pretty sure you're wrong, because that would always be the combination if I was making a video game, but whatever.
Taser stick. Well, the game developers are much worse at it than you are.
Do you think that when they pick up these taser sticks as an android, they're like, I guess I can have this sour snack later?
Yeah.
Just eat it.
Search protocol. Protector controller on duty. Protector on duty. I think
Protector.
The one we met was the protector controller.
The protector controller. Stars, by the way.
Stars.
Stars.
We're gonna fight Nemesis in here.
He's just gonna be the same one. They just froze him and thawed him out for this game.
This is actually a very, very distant sequel to Resident Evil.
Then you pull the face mask off of the two developers and it's just Capcom behind both of them. One says Cap, the other says Com. Oh my god.
Gasp. I knew it.
Can't wait for these characters to show up in Dead by Daylight.
Worker Helen Song. Confiscated items, watch, ring. Residence, dorm, A16. Workplace. Political morals class. Arrested in ongoing investigations, stolen radio, original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university.
Oh my god. Come to my magician routine, they said, handing out their flyers. That's not allowed. Magic is evil and also not real.
Magic is illegal.
Says the robot drone. Saying they have 10 seconds to comply.
If you so much as pull a coin from behind somebody's ear, life sentence.
That scares the president of the universe right now, and that's weird and bad. Stop doing it.
Worker, Julia Hong. Confiscated items, medicine. Dorm A64, workplace mining operations A. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydrocarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Calibri. What is bioresonance?
Hydroxycarbamide, by the way.
Yeah.
Hydroxycarbamide. You said hydrocarbamide.
Whatever.
Learn the lore, dweeb. This is like the future gosh dang soma drug they take to feel good, probably, maybe. I don't know.
I have to remember that. There's going to be a flash quiz later.
Administered by me. For no reason other than my amusement. Just a warning.
Worker Alina Seo, who is the one that we got the key card for. Confiscated. Cosmetic box with butterfly inlay. That's the key we got for that. Workplace factory. Collapsed at the workstation from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Why did you confiscate just like a random thing that she had?
Everybody watching, why'd they confiscate it? Do you know? Can you tell us? Is this lore relevant?
Maybe.
Is this going to be important for our ending, for our 5+ endings?
That character seems like she might be important, this Alina Seo person.
Gross. I hate when people are important to story-driven games.
Worker, Heinrich Fugiyama. Confiscated fountain pen. Residence dorm A22. Workplace mining operation A. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. So we stole his fountain pen. That'll teach him.
Oh my god. Well, the thing is, he was handing out pamphlets telling about all the states' like crimes. So if we take away the thing that he writes the pamphlets with, he can't do any harm, right?
Yeah.
Says the dumbass put in charge of this.
I am running rather low on bullets, though.
Why don't you just like chew some metal into the shape of a bullet? You're a robot. You just spit them.
I unlocked that apparently. Oh, this leads back to the save hallway. Okay. Oh.
Gross, ew.
This room looks good.
I hope there's like a CRT TV in the corner that's like, I can't believe she's so burned. What happened to that house?
Not only is it a Resident Evil sequel, it's a Silent Hill sequel. This is a crossover game.
Why? Why is that child still alive? Like, nobody wrote anything on this.
Frequencies.
I'll just go ahead and imagine what's on this paper, says your character.
Hey, can you like take a screenshot of that?
No. Mostly because I can't remember how to take a screenshot right
or
now.
write it down.
No. Just figure it out, dork. Moon is...
I'm not going to be able to remember all of that.
That was like... How did they expect you to remember the 6 things? I guess I'll write it down.
Write it down.
Hold on.
A moon, a sun...
Let me move my microphone out of the way, I guess.
Scales, rook, tree, and a sword.
Mazel says they have it, so they've got it.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mazel.
It's save. Don't you have like a memo page? This seems like a very survival horror game. Wouldn't there be a memo page? Snowy says it saves into your database, which is probably your memo page for this game.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah,
there it is.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
You go.
Okay, so I can go this way. Oh. Extremely ominous red light in this room.
I actually really like how it's just walking in the background of that spooky red room.
Oh, there's cages.
Oh, this looks really good. I like this.
There's a motionless body inside the cage.
You don't have to kill that monster if you just find what you're looking for.
Yeah, if I can just kind of wander over here. Oh, it's just a repair spray.
Oh, careful.
You see
this
nothing.
looks so cool.
Yeah.
Guys, I love survival horror games. They're like my favorite game to play. So this is like, I wish I was playing this, honestly. I'll probably play this once you're done time.
Especially if there's multiple endings and like we just don't, I guess.
Survival horror games all usually have multiple endings, so there's probably multiple endings to this game. I'll get whatever the bad ending is. You'll get whatever the neutral ending is, and then I'll get whatever the good ending is afterwards.
Okay, let's use this butterfly key then.
Can't believe this robot's gonna end up driving itself into a lake at the end of this.
Not on purpose. My programming just kind of bugs out and I walk into the sea.
Your Tom got a little confused.
Turn left here.
You just do it automatically. Not even thinking about it. Just drive off a cliff.
What do we have here? A mysterious artifact is placed in the box.
That's literally what it's called, a mysterious artifact.
Pick up a plate of eternity. Okay.
You said it was a mysterious artifact a second ago. What? Why do you know what it is all of a sudden?
I identified it. Oh. I'm here now.
This is a first-person section?
Apparently.
What is this, like, Dreadx collection game we're playing all of a sudden? That is way too many satellite dishes.
This is probably the same planet the thing crashed on in the start of the game, I assume.
What a sudden jarring shift of what you're doing.
Not expecting like a full-on first-person section like this.
When you were in the elevator earlier and were investigating, were you able to walk around, or was that like you just moved from scene, like section to section to look at it like Miss?
I don't think I could walk around. I think I just kind of like went between.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
They give me sections where it's first person, just walking around looking at stuff. That's super cool.
Let's see. Can I get in here? I can't get in here. And I've got whatever this is, which looks extremely important.
I think only my tongue could tell me what this is. You say leaning forward and getting your tongue stuck because it's very cold outside. Whoops.
It's fine. I have a robot tongue. It doesn't get stuck.
I can just detach it and put a new one in. Just plug a new one in. Are you even a robot? You might be a person right now. I don't know.
I might be a person right now. I don't know.
What just happened? Why are you here? What did you do? I forget.
I picked up the mysterious artifact and now I'm here.
Oh, yeah, and it's a flashback. Okay, gotcha.
I do have my inventory still.
That's kind of weird.
A heavy...
I'm assuming this is a flashback, but you have all the things. You can pause it and get like your inventory back. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. A heavy hexagonal stone plate. It feels warm to the touch. The surface appears...
I don't know about this one. People who made this video game that was like popular and like successful, I think. I don't know about this one. Maybe take the opinion of this tiny Z-minus little YouTuber on this.
A plate of eternity. The surface appears to be made of smooth, polished black marble or granite, but there's something soft and wet inside. Oh, good.
Gross. Ew.
The thing in the middle is like a fleshy thing. Oh, good.
Well, we already established that this is King in Yellow Lovecraftian, so.
To Radio Officer Yong, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C.
Sector with a K.
I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city.
We're literally inseparable. We're Siamese twins. What do you want us to do? You keep sending us these letters, but it's not like, what do you want?
My daughter is a Siamese twin to me somehow.
Just, we're going to deal with it our way. God damn it, stop sending us letters is the response they sent.
Well, we're going to have to continue exploring this mysterious new location next time.
That's what we're ending the episode on, is hostile letter.
Yeah.
God damn it. Also, they're really just kind of like stacking up those mugs in the corner. You might want to wash those instead of just stacking them up like that.
No, they're clean. They just don't have a cabinet to keep them in. Never mind those.
Okay. If you install a cabinet, they cost like what? $10 worth of wood? Just build one. Dark?
We don't have wood on this planet. It's an ice world. It costs a lot to import it.
There's just no wood on this planet, guys. Says time.
It costs a lot to import it from space.
It costs like $10 in shipping fees.
10 whole extra dollars of shipping. Little bit of a seam on that door.
Whoops.